Hello, this is Deirdre from Stepping Stones Coaching, and I'm delighted to see you here. This is one of my weekly videos, and I normally am outside and I'm standing up. I find lots of different places to do my videos from, but today I want to talk about something big. So I thought that I should be sitting down for it because it's a big one. Have you ever heard that expression when somebody's going to give you big news? They say to you, "Are you sitting down?" Well, maybe you need to be sitting down to hear this one, depending on where you are on your emotional journey. I was in the hospital during the week in the waiting room with my friend, and father was there with a wee boy, and the wee boy was playing about, and eventually the father told him a few times to behave himself, and when the wee boy didn't do it, the father smacked him. And it triggered a response in me. And so I immediately started to tap, and then I released my emotions and let it go. And it got me thinking about what I would have done previously. And before, seeing something like that, because it would have triggered things that happened to me, would have made me very upset, angry. And I have at times in my life actually gone over to a parent and spoken to them. So I thought, what do I do today? And what I did was I tapped on the emotions that I felt. I controlled what I could, which are my emotions, and I let go of what I couldn't control. So that's a very, very different way to look at things. And it got me thinking about what I wanted to talk about. The biggest event in my life, the one that absolutely changed my life forever, was the suicide of my father. Okay? So, now you would say, well, that is the saddest thing. It can't be any different. It's the worst thing that could possibly happen. How could anybody get over suicide? Well, this is where I'm going to challenge you. Because what if that was the best day of my life? Now, that's a big thing to say. Do I wish it hadn't happened? Can I control whether or not it happened? No, I can't. Can I control how I look at it? Yeah, I absolutely can. So, what if, because that changed my life completely, because it has brought me to the place where my total passion is to help others heal, was that the worst day of my life? Or was it in fact the best day of my life? So let's go back to the story about the wee boy in the hospital being smacked by his father. What if, because that child is smacked, he grows up to change the lives of others? It's us that give the meaning to everything. Back all that time ago, when my father did take his own life, it was an awful time. I'm not saying it wasn't. But what if I had known then what I know now, how much my life would change, how incredible my life would become? Would I look on it at that time as the best day or the worst day? It's a big one, but it is one that I want to share with you. I absolutely know that I completely, totally and utterly love my father. I have his love right here, right now inside of me. Is he here with me? Yes, he is. Do I wish it hadn't happened? Of course I do. Can I control what happened? No, I can't. So that's part of the Faster EFT belief system. We control what we can, and we let go of what we cannot control. So maybe you're in a place in your life where you're feeling very stuck. Is it the worst day of your life? Or is it the best day of your life? Because if it propels you to take some action to improve your situation, then maybe this is actually the best day of your life. I'm so grateful for all the support that I have from all my friends who have brought me to the place where I can say this honestly to you. So, I hope whatever you're doing today, You have a really good one. It's always, always up to you. Bye.
To be me. I release and let go. All anger, all anxiety, all abandonment, all abuses, all betrayals, all feelings of no control, all helplessness, all hopelessness.